I wanted to go a little deeper into the mirror game, but keep this one as short as I can. I did a short on the mirror game, and I've talked about the mirror game probably a year ago or so, but it's good that it's coming back around because this is how things go. They go in circles until they're cleared out, until they're understood. And once you understand a teaching and it clicks, then it is no longer needed to go into that cycle again, into that pattern. The mirror game is one of them because there are 3 different ways to play the mirror game here. The first way is to mirror the person, to copy them, to do exactly what they do, behave the way that they behave, think the way they think, talk the way they talk, do what they do, like what they like. And that's a really good technique if you're trying to sway somebody to buy something from you, or if you are trying to manipulate somebody to do something for you. It works. It definitely works. Because what it does is it creates this connection in that other person's subconscious to say, oh, this person cares. Oh, this person is like me. Oh, look, we are alike. And therefore, we must be the same. And I can trust this person. And when they feel that way, then they're going to want to be like you, be around you, buy from you, do what you do. The problem with that, well, first off, that can be a positive, right? It's okay to find things where you are similar and have likes. The problem with being like that all the time is you could lose yourself in the relationship. If you try to be like the other person, you'll put that person on a pedestal and then you will lose yourself. And then you're trying to be someone you're not. So you're inauthentic. And because you are inauthentic, the relationship is going to fail because you will get to a point where you don't want to know who you are anymore. So that technique, or that part of the mirror game, which is the copy, yes and no. You just got to know when to use these techniques, okay? The second technique is doing the opposite of the person. So if you're dealing with, for me, I'm a positive person. Like for me, everything works out. It always has. Magically, I don't really think about things. It just is. And I'm just happy. But I got caught up in the mirror game, the first level, which was I conformed to the person and I wanted to be like them. And because I wanted to be like them, I lost myself. Then I switched into the second mirror game, which is then I started doing the opposite. Then I started to realize the person I was with was not a good person. He was a mass manipulator. He was trying to keep me a slave and keep me subservient. And he was trying to make me into somebody he wanted me to be, not allowing me to be the person that I am. So we were opposites. And because we were opposites, we clashed. We did not work well together. I was a builder, he was a destroyer. And because we were opposite energies, we were constantly bickering and fighting. We couldn't get anything accomplished. It was terrible. Once I woke up to the, hey, I'm not like you. And ooh, not only am I not like you, I'm the opposite of you. And now we're not even on the same page. Like you're on Venus and I'm on Mars, or vice versa. Like we're totally different. Now, can opposites be good? Yeah, because you don't necessarily want to be like the other person. Like that would be kind of weird. Like I want to be me. Like I like who I am. I'm fucking cool. I'm fucking amazing. I'm awesome. I'm dope. Like you be dope too. Like you be you. That's my motto on here. If you follow me, you be you, boo. Like there's only one you, and that's amazing. And that's exactly who you should be. Don't be me, and don't be the opposite of me. Just be you. So the opposite game, but the opposite part of the mirror game, it is beneficial as well, because there's going to be times where you're going to meet your adversary or someone who is the opposite of you. And they could push you. They could push you to be better, right? They could, as long as it's all about intention. If they have a good heart and their intentions are to help you, then being that antithesis, that villain, to push you out of your own paradigm, your own thinking, especially if the other person, if I see somebody is setting themselves up for harm, what they're doing is going to harm them, I will play the role of the villain or the antithesis to push them to think differently, to shift their way of doing and thinking and being, because I see and I can see they're going to get hurt. And what they're doing is going to cause a major backlash to them. And I can see that they're a good person and I don't want them to happen to them. They may not realize what I'm doing for them in the moment, but I'm coming from a place of love, pure love. And I want people to grow. So I will play either side. I'll play the positive person who is on your side, who's like you, or I'll play the villain. I'll play the person who's pushing you. Where a true amazing relationship happens, especially this is with yourself too, is when you take both of these polarizations, this positive and the negative, and you realize that they truly really don't exist. They do exist, but they don't exist. And they zero themselves out. And therefore, you're non-polarized and non-dualistic. You are fully integrated within yourself. You're what they call your shadow and your light, your negative and your positive. You're fully integrated within yourself. You're whole. You've brought back all of the fragments of yourself. You've put yourself in essence back together and you stand in your truth. You stand in your authenticity, your identity, your healthy ego, which can be healthy, by the way. It can be positive or negative. So you stand in your energy and you have free will and you allow everyone else to have free will as well. That is when a relationship becomes beautiful, because then you have two whole entities who understand that they don't have to play the polarity game anymore. And instead of doing the mirror like or the mirror opposite, they instead say, you are you, I am me, I like you, let's share. Let's share energy. Ooh, tickle, tickle. And then you go back to being you. And I want to go back to being me. Because that's totally cool. Because I don't want to be you. I like who you are the way you are. And I love everything about you. Why would you change? Why would you want to be like me? And why would you want me to change me? Huh? No. We like the no polarity. I understand polarity. I'm okay with playing that if I have to. But I like the third option. That's yummy. All right. Have a good night. Bye.